So we have explanation of the Hugo Open 2015 workouts. We're going to go through all three of them for the scale and the RX. We're going to talk about things that are going to be specific as far as the weight setup and where everything's going to kind of be in the gym, so everybody gets an idea of what to expect and nobody's caught by surprise. So for the first workout, its name is Synchro. We have for scale division, it's a 5-minute AMRAP, sit-ups, 7 reps, air squats, 7 reps. These all have to be, movements all have to be synchronized with every single teammate. So all 4 people on the team must do the sit-ups at the same time. Same thing with the squats. You can watch the movement standard videos to kind of figure out what's a rep and what's a no rep. And it's going to be counted as one time through, will be a round, so obviously partial rounds will be included into that AMRAP as well too. So 5-minute AMRAP, you get a 2-minute rest and to kind of get composure, get set up, and then you have 7 minutes for each person to find their 1 rep max deadlift. So there'll be 2 bars, male, female. It doesn't matter if the male uses the female bar or female uses the male bar. You got 2 bars, and you have 375 pounds of total weight. So it's not just going to be throwing it on. You're going to have to figure it out how you're going to take weight off of maybe 1 bar and put it on the other for some people to lift. So there's going to be some going back and forth with the weight. It's not all going to be perfect as far as being able to throw a bunch of 2.5s or a bunch of 10s on each side. With that being said, the way that we're going to work the 1 rep max and score the 1 rep max will come out as far as a written up kind of scenario, so it makes a little bit more sense, a little bit kind of too complex to go into right now. For the RX division, it's going to be a 5-minute AMRAP of toes to bar and overhead squats. The toes to bar, it's 7 reps, and it's only 2 people per team. It could be any 2 people. You can switch the 2 people on each round if you want to. It doesn't have to stay the same 2 people the whole time. Again, review the movement standards so that you know what's a rep and what's not a rep. And then same thing with the overhead squat. So again, you can switch however you want to. It could be females, could be all males, could be female male. So you have enough barbells to kind of switch if you need to. So again, 5-minute AMRAP, you get a 2-minute rest, and then you have 7 minutes to find a 1 rep max clean. Same thing, you have 375 pounds total weight, so you might be taking weight off of 1 bar, putting it on the other, going back and forth. It doesn't matter if male uses a female bar, female uses a male bar. And these cleans, they can be a power clean or it can be a squat clean. Again, review movement standards so that you know what's a good rep and what's a bad rep, but it's just a clean either way. You have 7 minutes to find that, and every person has to have 1 to add up to a total score. So that is first workout, that's the Synchro event. Again, for the part B of each one, we'll have a little bit more of a written explanation so that it makes more sense as far as the multipliers for an all-girls team or an all-guys team, so you kind of know how that works, so you can game it the right way. For workout number 2, which is the tag team workout, it's 1 time through, it's a chipper. It is for time, but we are putting a 15-minute time cap on this, and every rep of the workout not completed is going to be a second on to the 15 minutes. We have 1 person running for scale is going to be 400 meters. 2 people have to do the burpees and 25 reps. Once you figure out, or once you declare the 2 people that are going to be ready, they're locked in. You can't switch people in and out. 1 person works at a time. Right? So it's between the 2 people, 1 person working at a time. It's not 2 people working at the same time, right? You can't flip-flop in and out. People, 2 people are locked in once the movement starts. 1 person works at a time. You get to 25 reps however you want to. Same thing, 3 people do 75 ring pulls. Again, 3 people any three, but once those three are locked in, they're locked in, and one person works at a time. And then 4 people work to complete 100 wall balls. The wall ball for scale is 14 pounds for males, going to a 10-foot target. And for females, it's 10 pounds to a 9-foot target. All right, Merry Christmas. The wall balls, again, just like everything else, is one person working at a time, but all 4 people on the team can contribute to getting to that overall number. If there's wall balls left by the time the 15-minute time cap hits, say you only did 75 and you have 25 wall balls left, then your time would be hitting the cap of 15 minutes plus an extra 25 seconds. So your result would be 15:25 as far as the score goes. Okay. For RX, we have the same thing, 15-minute time cap. One person runs 800 meters. All right. 2 people, once that person gets back, 2 people do burpee box jumps. Again, same thing as the scale division. 2 people, 1 person working at a time, but those 2 people are locked in. 50 reps is going to be at a 24-inch box for males and a 20-inch box for females. Once those people are done with those, then any of the 3 people can start on the pull-ups for 100 reps. Again, 3 people that you declare are locked in once that starts. You can't substitute that 4th person in. 1 person working at a time to get to 100 reps. Chin over bar pull-ups. And then all 4 people work to complete 150 wall balls. Wall ball for male is 20 pounds to a 10-foot target. For female, it is 14 pounds to a 9-foot target. Okay. Again, 15-minute time cap, just like in scale. If you leave any wall balls on the table before we hit, and the 15-minute cap hits, we're just going to add the reps left as seconds on top of the 15 minutes. The other big question here is we're going to have the gym set up so that it's going to kind of be split side to side, so nobody gets an advantage being in a certain lane. So don't worry about that. We'll have the logistics worked out. So you'll either be on the right side pull-up rig or the left side for that, and it won't be coming in from the run, 1 person gets an advantage or not. So we got that logistically worked out as well too. So don't worry. WOD 3, sled hell 2.0. So last year was sled hell, this is 2.0. 13-minute AMRAP. You're going to 1 person working at a time, but you can switch off at any point in time. So between all 4 people, you just got to get the work done. So rowing for 20 calories, then you do 20 thrusters. So the barbell is going to be an empty male bar for males, an empty female bar for females. And then you got to push a sled with no weight on it 100 meters. So it'll be 50 down, 50 back. Everything is working 1 at a time, but if you have females on your team, 2 females can push the sled together. But if there's a male on the sled, then it's only 1 male. A female can't help a male, or a male can't help 1 female. Okay. For RX, it's again same thing. 13-minute AMRAP, row for 20 calories. We have 20 thrusters. Male weight is 110 pounds. Female weight is 65. And then the sled push is 200 meters. So it'll be 100 meters down, 100 meters back. Same deal, sled can be pushed by 2 females or only 1 male. And you can switch off at any point in time. 1 person does not have to do all 20 reps or do all 200 meters. You can switch after pushing the sled 50 meters and the next person can jump in. You just got to get the work done, 1 person working at a time, as far as the 13-minute AMRAP goes. And this will be set up all outside, rowers, barbells, sled, it'll all be in lanes. So little transition, it'll be right on top of your sled. We'll have an out and back for the sled. It's not going to be a 200-meter circle. It's just going to be a long distance down and the same distance